What do you do with the Bitcoin besides it just gather value?
Real estate developers in New York City, they're not buying the real estate because they want to live in it.
But like most of the people who are buying assets at some point want to sell the assets at a profit.
People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
We're going to turn it around, and we're going to start winning again. We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level. We're going to win economically. We're going to win with the economy. We're going to win with military. We're going to win with healthcare and for our veterans. We're going to win with...
Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. Forever.
Right, right, but we can all look Bitcoin sort of as...
Forever, Laura. People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
Single facet. We're going to win so much. You may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much.
We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay. Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin, then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business, it's in your family for 37 years, and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth, which is Bitcoin. We call them poor. There's a name for them. We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay. Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. Forever.
Right, right, but we can all look Bitcoin sort of as...
Forever, Laura. People that use fiat
GM, welcome back to the trenches. It's a daytime live stream trying to do something. Well, where's the mic? GM guys, It's a daytime live stream trying to do something a little different. So let's see how it goes. But welcome to the stream. Do the right thing, smash the like button, subscribe, follow, and all that. Basically, I was doing my own work, and I want to play around with more DeFi. So I was like, I might as well just stream this while I'm working so that other people can see and perhaps benefit from it. So welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're watching, it's rare to have you guys live here. So let's play, let's have fun. So I'm not going to be talking much. I'm just going to be grinding and maybe give some insights on some of the things that's going on. And yeah, you can enjoy that. And the comments are welcome. I'll be reading them. Basically, the main focus today is passive income. You know, when you reach at this point of the market where the market is not exciting anymore when it comes to meme coins where you buy this and it pumps, you have to be a lot more diligent. So maximizing your revenue, your income, having multiple streams of income and stuff like that becomes really important. So there are things that I like to do to generate passive income, even though when the markets are pumping, it doesn't make sense to do a lot of DeFi. But when the market is down like this, it makes perfect sense because there's a lot of money to be made. So I see Single President says, what's your time now? My time zone right now is 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. So let me just make me some coffee quickly, and then we can continue with our discussion for today. Meanwhile, I can leave you with a beautiful, fun video that I was watching. I don't know if you guys remember this video. It just came back to me. You guys cannot see it. What the hell?
The world
Let's
is a
do
mess,
this again.
David.
And it's going to cause more anger among Muslims around the world.
There's plenty of anger right now. How can you have more?
You don't think it'll exacerbate
David,
the problem?
David, I mean, I know you're a sophisticated guy. The world is a mess. The world is as angry as it gets. Well, you think this is going to cause a little more anger? The world is an angry place. All of this has happened. We went into Iraq. We shouldn't have gone into Iraq. We shouldn't have gotten out the way we got out. The world is a total mess. The world is a mess, David.
I mean, you have to respect it. Trump is a G for that one. Trump is a total G for that one. I mean, every now and then I always go back to this video because it makes me laugh every single freaking time. It's the Joker vibes. Okay, guys, so I'm going to make me some coffee, and then immediately we shall get into the trenches and actually make some money because the opportunities are real out there. It's real, man. See if we can play some background music at the same time. let's start with from where we left off yesterday, right? What happened exactly? So many things happened. I don't know if you guys joined that stream. I was watching Legend of the Seeker, but it's time to watch you. Yeah, man, it's time. It's go time. Welcome everybody. Creative Thoughts, Sanele, a single president. Welcome everyone. So yesterday, what happened was that we played some games. I made some money yesterday, actually, not on perpetual swaps, but on a prediction play on. It was a game, I think, about Germany against another team. I put $3,500. I made 11,000 or so. And then on one game, I lost because I put my money on Portugal, and that wasn't a good outcome. So we lost one, we won one. And then I also opened a position on Ethereum. I went long at sub 2K on ETH. Right now, it's sitting at still pretty much nothing much has happened. It's a 6x leverage position. So right now, it's sitting at $490 in red. But I think that's too early right now for that to tell. You know, have to give a little bit of time. My liquidation price is $1,300 basically. So I think we'll be okay. Just gotta have to wait and, you know, spray and pray, basically, kind of thing. Okay, so the main reason that made me do this video, to be honest, it was the DeFi trenches that I've been exploring now. And I think a lot of you guys can find interesting and learn from it. So I'm not going to be talking much. I'll just be working. And if you find it interesting, you're more than welcome. However, what the hell is this? Okay. However, it needs to be noted that I'm not a financial advisor. So anything that you guys see in this video should not be considered financial advice. I just share with you what I'm doing, really. I'm just an open book. And it's fun. I enjoy doing these things. So just be aware of that. Okay, so I was looking at yield, where to make easy money. And like I told you, I tried one of the farms on Sonic. It's called, okay, we're going to look into that. Let's just look at DeFi right now, right? Yields. There's a lot of protocols here, chains. If you just look at Sonic, or maybe the name hasn't even changed, is it? I just want to look at the numbers. Wow, they don't have Sonic, or they still call it Phantom. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you can see there's a lot of good yield here on Phantom right now. Just not enough liquidity, which exactly is the reason for all the yield up. Okay. So what we're trying to do is find the lowest hanging fruit on all these protocols to see where can we park some money to generate some money, basically yield farming again 101. What inspired me to do this was that I was playing around on Shadow a couple of days ago. It's crazy if you think about it. But I think I can show you this. Yesterday, I opened a farm and I put in like $1,000 in it. And I woke up today, I checked the farm, I realized that I made $12. I was like, wow, that is like more than 1%. That's 1.2% per day return kind of thing. So I was like, well, wait, that looks interesting. So I want to explore this a little bit more. It looks like a very good time to make money again, to get back into the trenches. Anyway. I see. I don't have that wallet here with me. Okay. But anyway, so I entered into one of these liquidity pools. I provided Shadow and S tokens, combined them both and put them here, just $1,000. And today I received $12. And then out of that $12, I received it as X Shadow. And this X Shadow token, it's basically already vested within, or it's already sort of staked within the platform. But if you choose to cash it out, you're supposed to pay. If you choose to remove your liquidity, not remove your liquidity, but to cash out your rewards immediately, then you will be relinquishing 50% of the earnings. So it's a very interesting game, well designed the way they have put it together, to be honest. So I'm like, well, this is something that we can play around and have fun and make a lot of money as well. Because I'm like, should I just accept, should I just pump more money into the liquidity, take the 50% hit whenever I'm withdrawing, but at least I take core hard cash? Or should I play it long term or be like, okay, wait, let's just get some of the money for now, and then we can wait up about the rest tomorrow. I don't know. So that is what I'm exploring. So this is where it gets a little tricky, where you have, where is the rule? Yeah. So the instant exit. I don't even know if I'm explaining this very well, but what's happening is that you're providing liquidity on Shadow, right? You can use USDT, USDC, you can use Shadow and S token. Even the stablecoin farms actually have good APY. Look at this one, Ethereum and S. You're getting 1,900% right now. And you got USDC and X33, you're getting 438% and stuff like that. 38%. What am I going to get from it? So you will be receiving the rewards in another token called X Shadow. And then the X Shadow, you can't withdraw it immediately. It means that if you withdraw it immediately, then you have to pay a humongous amount. Like 50, you have to lose 50% of your money. And the 50%, the other 50% will be, they say what? Instantly exit to Shadow, incurring a 50% penalty. This process cannot be reverted or forfeited. Shadow is streamed back to the stakers. So that's actually a good strategy for those that are staking Shadow, because anybody who wants to exit early, they will lose 50% of their value, and that value is going to the stakers of Shadow. These are the perfect Ponzinomics. So I'm like, I'm on the edge a little bit. Should I just play hard, go hard on this, and then exit with a 50% penalty because I'm collecting core hard cash? Or should I just play the long game but with minimal liquidity? We'll find out. But so far, I've generated some money on this. What happened to that World Liberty Financial thing? Let's see. I don't even know what happened there. What did you hear? World Liberty Financial. If you're asking about the token, I never invested into the token itself. I think I bought the tokens, but it was like very, very little. So, oh, I see. World Liberty Financial sells $550 million in tokens. But which ones? Is it their own token or it's just some of their holdings? Okay, looks like much of the juice on this story is coming from China. Okay, this guy's promoting a group, not important to us. Okay. Dom says, man, where have you been? I've been here, bro. And yesterday I went live also. It's just that when the markets are down, I focus on other things. It becomes real work. So I was still here, but I was grinding for real, for real. I had to trade derivatives for money. You know, all the boring shit, bro. Okay. Dwayne, what did you hear regarding World Liberty Financial? Because I searched, I didn't hear anything. There don't seem to be any big news related to this story, from what I can tell. LTech codes. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Welcome back to the Memecoins show. Today, we're more focusing on decentralized finance. Yeah, I think so too. I think we'll be back in Q3 or so, and then we should be back in the trenches. So one of the reasons also that made me to look more into DeFi today was just the numbers, right? You look at the last 24 hours, look at the things that are pumping. Orca Finance, Wrap Bitcoin, Harvest Finance. So it looks like DeFi, it's starting to get somewhat some attention right now. So makes sense for us to just lock in on it. Muden should pump. Been waiting. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Pi Network is now at 88 cents as I predicted. For the last 14 days, Pi Network has lost 51% in value. And remember, I opened a short position on this one. So I wonder where all the Pi Network people are, because I told them straight up, this belonged to under $1, especially, I said specifically 88 cents. Is where Pi Network belongs. You didn't believe me? Now, look at you now, guys. Now, who is the master? Who is your daddy? I told you, do not buy Pi. It's not real. But you were too desperate to get conned by some guys out there. So yeah, I won the trade, of course. I got stopped once. And then I entered again. Now we're doing fantastic. Now we're doing amazingly well. We're winning big. We're winning big right now. Let me post about this Pi shit, because when I talked about it, these guys hated me for it. Now I have bragging rights. Ask Coin community is in town. Yeah, good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. That's also another community that is relentless. They never They never sleep. They're always up here. Woo! Pi network is now down bad. But it's not like we didn't see this coming. It was there. I hopefully didn't ignore my call. I shorted Pi network at $2.16. And you laughed at me. Who has the last laugh now? Yeah, you next time listen to me, bro. Next time at least listen to me. But yeah, DeFi is pumping right now. It's a good indicator. I think the market is becoming more rational now. Like, look, we can't just meme our way into riches every day. We have to do something real for once. So let's get to the DeFi trenches. And it's exactly why I'm also here. So on BTC right now, we're now under 84K now. After the Trump play failed, was it yesterday? Yeah. Now we're sort of just underwater a little bit. But I did say this yesterday that we are sort of consolidating within this range. Either we're going to make it or we're going to just break down completely. So to me, it looks like it's kind of inevitable for us to retest $82,000. Because if we don't maintain 84K at this point, let's see, this is 85 right here. Okay, we'll see if we can hit 85 again. But it looks like the strength is weakening. Let's look at the stock market also. That will give us a good indication of what is going on. Okay, so everything basically red today. Dow Jones, Nasdaq, Japan, DAX, FTSE, S&P 500, everything down. Nvidia, Apple, Amazon, Alphabet, Tesla. So Tesla a little up, a little 0.1% bounce back, 236. Okay, so that is why I don't have that much interest for me to screw around with all these coins or the stocks, because the smartest thing I can do right now is just go long, go short. Easy. I make money that way. And also I'm building up positions. Like on Ethereum yesterday, I put in a $60,000 position right here. The lower it goes, the more I'm just going to grow this position. Make sure my liquidation price, I want to reduce this number, my liquidation down to like $800. I think that's going to be a safer place to be. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's keep it going. All right. So what I'm more interested in today, guys, are just the DeFi plays. So if you guys have any platforms that you want me to try as far as DeFi that are more profitable with good tokens, let me know. I will look into them right now. So far, I am covering mostly the Sonic ecosystem because I'm really interested in this. I want to become the best. I want to win. I want to lead the Sonic movement as far as DeFi is concerned. And if you want to get started with I think we posted a video on this channel today, or if not, you can watch yesterday's live stream where I break down how to align yourself for the Sonic airdrop, the S airdrop, but how to also how to put this. Okay, so there's this Sonic Summit Vienna. Buy tickets. Okay, there is a conference about Sonic actually very soon. Okay, anyway, so in that video that I made, it will show you how to get started with Sonic, to bridge your assets and stuff like that. And to get the airdrop. With the airdrop, you're going to need an invite code. My invite code is right here. It's this one. It's WFPAXC. Make sure you use it. And you can start accumulating your points, and you'll get an airdrop very soon when the S airdrop basically drop. At the same time, the more DeFi activities you do within the Sonic ecosystem, the more money you will be making. So my goal right now is to just go into the apps. I want to explore exactly what are... Okay, March and DeFi aggregator giving us DeFi opportunities in one place. Origin, yield, optimize assets. All LTS, third verb. Okay, Silo Finance, Snapshot, all those, Micro, Rings, Yoko. All right, let's see here. Vicuna Finance, I've also heard of this one, so let's check it out. Is Mudeng still alive? Yes, it is still alive. Look, Protocol TVA of $5.5 million. I mean, the numbers are too small that if you play it right, all the liquidity is just going to be going to you. Okay, so this is another interesting thing. So if you're going to use Vicuna Finance, it looks like you will be eligible for gems, points, and an airdrop, obviously, on Sonic. APY is 302%, daily APR of 0.3%. I want something that's above 1% per day. That would be nice. But which tokens are these? So you got Wrapped Sonic, TYSG. What the hell is TYSG? Okay, these TYSG, these are small farms, but I see. So this is a meme coin on Sonic. The name is Thank You Sonic God, and it has a market cap of $400,000. Interesting. Okay, so it means that you can take a meme coin like this. You can take a meme coin like this and take it over into Sonic and flip it around and generate some cash from it. Generate some free tokens as you go. Okay, good to know. So this is on Vicuna Finance. Okay, I'll have to do a little more research on the... I need to do more research on the meme coin itself. So this one, Vicuna Finance, seems like just has a lot of memes on it. So when it comes to borrowing and lending, You got supply APR of 7%, bridge USDC. Chips in my dog gaming. You always tell us about memes after they pump, we get wrecked. Well, I think it just means that you watch only when things are pumping. That's when you join us here. I'm always here, whether the market is up or down. Obviously, when the markets are down, people are not interested to watch, and that's not my fault. It's what I've been saying right now, that look, the biggest opportunities are right now when everything is down. Obviously, when things starts pumping, everybody will come in. Oh, which one should I buy? Which one should I buy? Should I buy this one? When the coin has already done 10x. I can't stop you from doing what you want. You know, so take responsibility, amigo. It's all you. There's nobody involved or responsible for you. It's you're doing it yourself. Stable market. So as far as stables, well, you know, the liquidity is so thin on Sonic that it almost feels like they're scams. Because like you're like, okay, who in their right mind is providing liquidity here? But people are doing it. So it means that we're early here, guys. I love this shit. It means that we're early. So just from what I can tell, generating $1,000 a day looks a lot easier now than normal. Because if you go back to shadow liquidity and you look at these farms like S and shadow, 500%, S and wrap ETH 400%, and S USDC and wrapped Ethereum 261%. But what is X33? This is something that I also want to understand. The Shadow Liquid Staking Token X33 enables users to participate in governance and earn protocol fees without need for traditional staking. It represents the staked amount of a cryptocurrency of proof of stake blockchain. Ah, I see. Okay. So basically, more staked S token, more staked shadow token is equal to a more pumped X33 token. Currently, market cap $27 million. FDV $27 million. So that's actually good. Yeah, I think I've just found a new obsession now because I have been looking for something more interesting. Obviously, the markets aren't pumping as much, even though they're starting to recover. But now it looks like I can spend more time in DeFi and just play around. Money is everywhere. I can see it. Okay, so we got so if it's a trade, if you would want to trade shadow, then let's say shadow and S tokens, if you were bullish on those, then the play is to buy the shit out of them and DeFi them as soon as possible. The moment the price increase, you can come back and exit the position and sell them. At least that's what it looks like right now. Check out Mint Stake. Thank you. Let me check it out now. Mint Stake, I can't find it. So you see, Cheap here is complaining about that. I always tell him about memes when they have already pumped. You see the things we're talking about right now, nobody's talking about it. Like the liquidity is so thin, all weird names, the market cap so low. And then 2 months later, they pump a lot. And then people will be coming, oh, but you told me when it was already at $5. I'm like, bro, I've been speaking about this for a while. You just wasn't listening, sir. You just don't want to listen, sir. Pump swap. And what I would like to find out is SUI. So on SUI, you got SUI land. Then for you, you got more. Let's have a look there. What's going on more? Total value locked, only 10 million. You see, these are the things that I'm really interested in. Onda was a good call, at least. Yeah, it's a good call. Also, it will obviously depend on when you bought it. Okay, so here you got 15% on USDC, but at least there are no caveats here. It's very straightforward. But it looks very basic. I want big numbers, bro. I would trade on any chain as long as the numbers are big enough. Okay, Hyperliquid, HyperFi, looped hype. Stake hype, get liquid hype. Maximize hype yield via automated looping strategy. Get 10% plus APY. Everybody wants to give you more, at least want to pretend that they're giving you more APY. This is another interesting thing. Thorchain. I haven't looked at how Thorchain is doing. What kind of sports events are going on this weekend that are huge? More than happy to put money on that as well. I have $34,000 sitting here, 11K I made yesterday on the Germany game. So if you guys know any other games that are interesting over the weekend, let me know. I'll put something on it. Let's see. Highs and lows. One second. Looks like that coffee isn't even helping at all. So I need to turn it on. Let's do 20 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that feels better. All right. Okay. So you think we should hold our shit memes? Should we consolidate all our shit memes into Ando or Bitcoin? Or Bitcoin maybe while everything is dipping? Look, it depends on what kind of strategy you have. You always have to keep this bag separate. A meme bag is a meme bag. A utility bag is a utility bag. A Bitcoin bag is a Bitcoin bag. So what I'm doing personally, I'm buying $5,000 worth of Bitcoin every week, just like how Michael Saylor is doing it. When I have a lot of money, I'm buying more. When I have little money, I'm just buying only $5,000 a week, like clockwork. It doesn't matter what the price of Bitcoin is. I don't care. I'm just going to buy every week like clockwork. That's how I do it. So you can copy that strategy if you want. As for memes, memes are interesting in a way that you may have. So like, let's look at this portfolio, right? Murad is a perfect example. So he had $55 million. One would say, you lost 30 million, you just watched it evaporate. 40 million. You could have done something, or he can look at this and feel bad that, oh my gosh, I could have just cashed out. But for this 14 million in the world of memes is a lot of money. Why? Because memes, if this goes 10x, he has 140 million. This goes 20x, he has 280 million. So with meme coins, yeah, they go down a lot, but when it's time to pump, they also pump the hardest. So your small portion of memes that you have, in the right market, it's also going to outperform a lot of stuff that you have. So if you're willing to expose yourself to the 100x, 1000x, you also have to be able to stomach the losses, bro. It's just part of the game. Exactly. You don't lose any tokens until you sell. That's basically the principle. It's the same with Bitcoin. You only lose when you sell. If you don't sell and you hold on, you just wait, things will come back. Now, that also does not mean that you have to just stick to it, and whenever new information is presented to you, you have to be able to change your mind. Take the loss, move on to a next token, invest, and then wait to see what happens. That's also another strategy you can implement. At least that's how I do it. Alrighty. So Chronos, I don't think the DeFi on Chronos is any good. Rootstock. Ton, I do some yield farming on Ton already. It's mid, I would say. It's not the best, not the worst. The yields are quite decent on D-Dust and all these. Maybe let's look if there's any new. Maybe there's something new. Yeah, so here you now got APR of 8% on Ton and USDT. And you got meme coins and Ton sort of going to 44% is a lot, it seems, in this world. So most of the liquidity have actually been sucked out, in other words. Especially because the ecosystem has not pumped at all. So you can imagine with $18 million, they have $3,000 worth of fees and a volume of $2.1 million. So that gives you a picture of what is going on there. Because when I was farming here, my expectation was for the D-Dust coin, for example, to pump up a lot. Same with StoneFi, but it seems like they all failed to pump hard. Not that it's not like they would not, but it's just that they would take some time. Okay, so with Thorchain, this project got hacked. I don't even know if it's still operating now. I have to study what's going on because it might be another grand opportunity. One of the best trades I made in 2023 was a Thorchain long on Bybit. I longed it from about $6 and it went all the way to $33. And then Bybit sort of froze my account. Oh, no, sorry, it went to $13 or so. Bybit froze my account and I had to fight them because it didn't have KYC anyway. And so they closed my account. And when I was in Bali, I had to make all these videos exposing all the exchanges that owe me money. I got paid out and it was a nice trade. So these guys got hacked recently. They lost, or they were sort of ran out of money. But it seems like they're still operating. So maybe this might be a sleeping giant right here for the third time. Rune USDT. It's now it's sort of floored at $1.1. I think there are people protecting the coin. Wow. So in January, it was $13 almost. Now it's only $1 diesel. Okay, I might want to pick this one up actually. Rune. It's a good buy in my opinion. I'm starting to think so actually. Because, if it goes back to $10, that is an easy 10x right there, sitting around just waiting for us. Yeah, so this looks like a good play right now. I think I'm going to add to I'll buy a little bit of it because you also have to be careful since it might just be the end of the project. They have been hacked multiple times. So I'll do some research. What I find out, I will let you guys know if it's worth buying more of this shit. Otherwise, looks like a grand opportunity. If they're solvent and nobody has lost money on the platform and there are no risks, then maybe it does make sense to just stick to it. What's the TVL here? Oh my gosh, $60 million. Seems like the TVL is down bad. These guys used to have a lot of money. People just pulled out. Okay, so the actual TVL is 308 million. All right, makes sense. But yeah, most of it has been lost actually since the hack. So from here, they used to have $1 billion in December 2024. Now they only have 300 million. So a third has been taken out. Jeez. Insane in the membrane. Want to look at the fees, sir. So Tether, $18 million in fees in the last 24 hours. Circle, 6.2 million. That's USDC. PancakeSwap, 4.69 million. What the hell? Who is using PancakeSwap right now? Because that platform sucks, to be fair. And you've got Meteora with $3.3 million. Oh my gosh. Jupiter, 3 million. Tron, 1.8 mil. Ethena, wow. Radium, 500K. Hyperliquid, 1.4. Binance, 1.3. Bitcoin, 300 and $465,000. Oh my gosh. MetaMask, $103,000. Thorchain, still positive, though, $100,000 per day now. Not too much. Wow, guys are making money. Even Dex Screener is making $47,000 per day for the owner behind it. They're using Pancake for BNB memes, I think. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, maybe you're right, because nobody I know uses PancakeSwap. Okay, guys, so all you can tell that none of these, there's no Sonic platform here. All of these are Ethereum and Solana and Tron. That, to me, is a good indicator that we actually might win. We might be onto something. I just want yield, man. I just want the yield. It's a lot of scam farms on Solana, eh? Just look at the charts, bro. Meme and wow, so meme and wrapped Ethereum have a TVA of 300K, APY of 4,937, which means a 30-day APY of 317. Huh, okay. Meme. Let's have a look. Yeezy wrapped Sol, also crazy amount of liquidity there. So it looks like throughout the market, everything is dominated by Solana farms. LTech Code says, after you spoke about those e-commerce guys, And what happened? I realized why you don't drink, bro. Some spaces will put you in a bad situation. Oh, absolutely, man. 100%. Just look at how the areas where they have so many alcohol spaces, like bars and clubs and shebeens, there's usually a lot of bad. If you look at correlation between violence or maybe sniffing white powder and stuff like that, it all happens within the nightclub scene. It's a disaster. You want to avoid as much of that stuff as possible. And it's not easy. I'll be real. It's not easy to stay away from all that temptation. But bro, if you want to have a good life, do the best you can to avoid things that require a lot of group mechanics. Especially self-destructive ones. Nobody would tell you that, oh, you know what? I wish I started partying earlier, or I wish I started drinking alcohol earlier. Everybody who drinks want to quit. They just don't know how to. Everybody that smokes wants to quit. They just don't know how to. Nobody who is working out every day wants to quit, but they don't know how to. The hard things are good and the best because you can do as much as you want and you're still not going to destroy yourself. So if you want to work out a lot, well, that's good for you. Alcohol is called a spirit for a reason. Agreed, sir. All right. We got MSOL, is ETH. The APY trends are moving this way. You know what's funny about this is that even though Ethereum is completely dead, everybody knows that our money is tied up into the Ethereum staking and farming. That's why a lot of people's big money is. If you hear someone holding a lot of Ethereum, it's simply because they're staking, they're all in into these DeFi protocols. Okay, so there is a stable coin pool here on Morpho Blue. That's 18% on stables. So usual USDC plus. Wow, they already have $290 million in it. Lowest risk. Oh my gosh. So with a 30-day average APY of 12%. Okay. Earn on your terms. Okay, so this MEV capital usual USDC is a stable coin, but I guess it has a lot of, it's not that big. Okay, this is a good farm for stables, actually. Might actually end up playing there. 12% monthly average. $90-day APY, 16%. 30-day, 11, 7-day, 9%. Huh. Okay, let's save this one. So I think I'm holding some meme token, the meme itself. I might as well just throw it into here with wrapped Ethereum into something. Because this is a lot of APY, bro. But it's not rated to risk, so that is concerning. Ah, okay. It looks like the meme being discussed is not meme, the meme coin. It's meme AI, which is a whole different token. So I was wondering that this does not make sense, sir. What are some of the parameters you look for on the yield farms? I look at the TVL, and obviously I look at the APR, and then I also look at the tokens themselves involved. I mean, we wish it was all stable coins. That would have made it easier. But the best farms involve some kind of high risk related to the token, the underlying token itself. So it can be like on Shadow right now, you have to sort of be bullish on Shadow and ACE token yourself, then you're going to yield a lot. If you want to keep it safe, right now you've got USDC, you got the stables for like 19% or 38% on USDT and USDC, which is quite a thing. But yeah, you look at a lot of parameters, man. Well, not a lot, a few parameters. It's not that complicated. So you can play with small bags sometimes and participate in some of these farms. I think that goes a long way. Okay, so let's look at sports quick also. There are some games going on. Bayern, is this or no? This is eFootball. Oh, wow. This is esports battle. 2 by 6 minutes. So 2. Okay, let's look at this one. So you got 2 halves of 6 minutes. Two guys are playing. Oh, wow, they actually closed. One is 280. The other one is 231. I wish I could watch this game then. How can I watch it? Okay, I'll watch a little bit, then I'll be able to decide which guy to put my money on. By the way, I'm using Dexport to do this. If you want to use this platform, it's completely crypto. It's a crypto-based platform, but for gaming. So you can predict on football matches, esports like this, whatever. Like yesterday, I flipped 3K to 11K, just like that. I have a link in the description and also in my bio if you want to use it. Great platform. Does TVL influence APR in any way? Yes. So the more money you have in the pool, it means that you have more people to share the same amount of amount of gains or fees. So the more money you have in the bag, the less you will be earning because you have more people to share the money. And obviously, more fees goes to the people with more money. So you get a lesser share. So you want to enter a lot of farms early before they become popular. Guys, which guy should we put our money in here? Oh, this is a goal. No. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it on. I think I'll put my money on Barcelona. Screw it. Well, let's watch the other guy. Okay, I like the attacking of the Barcelona guy. So I think I will put, I'll just put 1K on him. Let's see. Okay, I'll put 1K on this guy. If I'm right, I'll get 3K. Oh, limit exceeded. So I have to keep it small. Okay, $500. How about that? What's the limit then? Max? Okay, so maximum is $200. Okay, I'll put $200 on the Barcelona guy. Flip, it wasn't accepted. Try again. Woo! What the hell is going on? Wow, this guy is very dangerous, eh? He doesn't play that well, but he knows how to score. The Barcelona guy is just like me. Yeah, exactly. They're playing FIFA and just betting on it. The market is boring right now, so I might as well entertain myself for once. Okay, it looks like this bet didn't even go through actually, so thank God. Oh, this guy got smashed again. Useless boy. Useless man. Okay, so what else is interesting here that I can... So we got esports. La, 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 la. I think there are more matches tomorrow, not today, right? In football, you got FIFA World Cup qualifications. England versus Albania, guys. Do you think Albania has a chance of even snatching a draw? Because if it is, I might put them on a draw here. 7.4. I don't think they'll win, but a draw is possible. Okay, BTC looking like it wants to bounce back, but the forces of the market do not allow it to. Let's keep going with our research. Rootstock, Pair Network. Algorand. Tranches yield on Scroll Network. Yield Wolf. This is on Cello. TVL of $1 million. The new way of liquidity attraction, single-sided liquidity, 2 times trading fees, impermanent loss protection for users. What? Launch app. Okay, let's see. So they got... Nah, this is terrible. The tokens are just so shit to even care about. No thanks. No, bro. I not playing FIFA. I was just gambling on it. Now we're looking for yield. We're looking for passive income generation plays right now. So we're just looking at which farms have the potential to do something. Okay, this thing seems like it's not even launched at all. Screw it. Oh, look. Quarsa's votes will be deprecated soon. Please withdraw your funds from my dashboard page. You can learn more, announcement, what. Okay, seems like these guys are wrapping up. It's over. What about trenches? Sounds like the trenches on Cello. What's my take on Vaifu? I think the fate on Waifu definitely depends on the success of everything else like it. So AI16Z and all those other tokens, they all has the same trajectory to me. Okay, let's look. Liquid staking. Turbo and stake. Turbo and stable. Tranche. Portfolio. Lock chest to earn BTCB, ETH, USDC. Okay, this is quite interesting. 17% if you lock chess. The thing is, you're getting hit by locking chess and it's going down, right? I'm not too sure about this one. Yield Wolf. Oh, this platform doesn't even exist anymore. Why is DeFi Llama having these platforms like this? They don't even check anymore. Okay, so far the only one we have found is Morpho Finance or Morph, whatever it's called. That seems to be a good farm that you can actually generate some real yield, real yield. The rest here are all sleepers. So on the 14th of March, there's been a hack on Burley, Hajik, Infini. Sorry, these were in March we have only had two, Burley and Hajik. In February we had Infini, Bybit, Cardix, Fall, ZK Land, Ionic Protocol. Oh my gosh! In January, Dog with Twos, Femex, Orange Finance, Mobby, Moonhacker. Wow, man. The hacks are not over. People are losing money every day. But the amounts are so small. Like this one is $90,000 for the 9 million, 1.4 billion, 0.4 million. Okay, the other ones are pretty much smaller. And if you notice, it's all solidity-based contracts. Check. Okay, all narratives red only, going down only, nothing much. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go offline for now, but I just wanted to play around and hang out at the same time. I will be back a little bit later. We'll share more of what trenches I find and what opportunities I do, because I will not stop. I'll keep doing this, and I'll be giving you guys more updates on how that adventure goes, basically. Serge says, I'm sober 6 months plus. Congratulations, sir. That's how it's supposed to be. You don't need alcohol to survive and live a good life, you know? It's the exact opposite, sir. All right, guys. Peace out. I'll see you later. I'm more likely going to stream again later in the evening.